get out of here with a win.
Fight. That was a great fight.
Great.
That was a great fight.
That's a classic. Well, and it would have been.
Let me finish real quick.
Please.
That was a great fight that we're talking robbery about. And it just starts to get old after a certain point. If Nevada blows it, 16-12 is generous.
Yes, it was.
Wait, we called that out. But if you have a fight 15-13, it can go either way.
Of course.
And I just want to say that Devin Haney had a game plan. He fought a great fight. He kept his composure for the majority of the fight. He led, he answered, and this is against a guy like Lomachenko. But you saw Lomachenko never stop trying. You saw Loma trying to employ his style, and it was ebbs and flows. Your game plan versus my game plan, but when it mattered most, Loma stepped to the plate. Haney did win the 12th round.
Maybe Haney did enough to get a draw, maybe eke it out, but he won by 16-12 and twice 15-13.
That's a problem.
It's that it was a
16-12
little bit
was a
wide
problem.
for him.
16-12 was right.
When, if anything, it should have been close for him.
It's rigged. Boxing is rigged, I tell you. Somebody explain this to me. Both in Nevada, you had Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. Separate fight, separate date, separate promotion, same outcome as Devin Haney versus Vasyl Lomachenko. What do I mean? So if you look on screen, these are the scorecards for both the Tank and the Devin Haney and Lomachenko fight. Tank's last fight was, of course, with Ryan Garcia. Now, fortunate for Tank, he has that equalizer. He has the ability to knock you out, so that just ended it. So it didn't really matter what the scorecards read. But in a close fight like Devin Haney and Lomachenko, you would want to see good scoring because there's no knockdowns and it went 12 rounds. So the outcome of this fight was dependent on what the judges said. And I made a video about this. They had two of the judges from the Gervonta Davis-Ryan Garcia fight, which had bad scoring. Tim Cheatham, his name is Cheatham. He can't wait to cheat him. And Dave Moretti. So I made a video before Devin Haney and Lomachenko actually fought saying that would be concerning, having two of the same judges. How do judges turn in weird scorecards, yet and still those weird scorecards, they keep getting gigs? Now, again, this fight with Haney Lomachenko was dependent on the scorecards. Now, here's the kicker. The same judge from the Gervonta Davis fight, he scored Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia round 2. He scored it a 10-10 round. Unbelievable. Now, what makes that unbelievable is Ryan tried to rush Gervonta Davis, and Gervonta Davis was clinching. Gervonta Davis was on his defense. Ryan got super aggressive, and out of nowhere, Gervonta Davis stood his ground and he landed like an overhand left that dropped Ryan Garcia hard, and he fell onto the canvas. Automatically should have been a 10-8 round. Nope, not for Dave Moretti. Dave Moretti decided it was a 10-10 round. He thought that Ryan Garcia, despite getting knocked down in the round, did so much great work that he deserved credit as if he won the round. I mean, not a 10-9 round, but a 10-10 round. This same judge, guess what? In the Devin Haney Lomachenko fight, the same judge, Nevada State Athletic Commission, he scored the 10th round for Devin Haney. It's rigged, people. If you run back round 10, that literally was one of Lomachenko's best rounds. Lomachenko did some very good work in round 10, landed some hellacious combinations on Devin Haney and some jarring, eye-catching shots in round 10, which also set up a very big round 11 for Lomachenko. So how did the same judge that had the Gervonta Davis fight with Ryan Garcia, and again, there was a knockdown in the round, he scored it a 10-10 round, same judge somehow gives Devin Haney that particular round? Listen, it was a great fight. The fight was close. If you pick Devin Haney to win, if you pick Lomachenko to win, it's really not about that. It's not about the push. It's not about the emotions you have. It's about being fair in all fairness. So I need y'all in the comment section to leave me a detailed comment of how you gave Devin Haney round 10 out of all rounds. I'm good if you said you gave him round 2 or 3. Devin Haney started off very strong, but being fair and in all fairness, Lomachenko did great in the later rounds, particularly round 10 and round 11. So I want you guys to watch the fight if you haven't seen it. All you have to do is watch round 10, pay special attention to round 10, and tell me that you gave that round to Devin Haney. So this looks bad for the Nevada State Athletic Commission. You score a 10-10 round for Tank and Ryan Garcia, even though Ryan got dropped, doesn't really make sense. Then we had the Rolly versus Barroso situation just last week with Tony Weeks, where a lot of people were left with a sour taste in their mouth and felt that Barroso was slighted and it was prematurely stopped. Week later, you see more horrible scorecards. Again, it's not about who you thought won. Some people saying it's a robbery. Some people had Devin. Some people had Lomachenko. But if you're a fair person, just tell me how Dave Moretti scored round 10 of all rounds to Devin Haney as opposed to Lomachenko. That specific round, if you watch that action, Lomachenko landed some great lefts and was on the front foot. He was getting more aggressive, possibly by force because he had lost earlier rounds. So Lomachenko, if you notice, one thing that he's done in some of his recent elite fights where he fought the Teofimos and Jermaine Ortiz's, he didn't really look spectacular first 4, 5, 6 rounds, but then he came on and came alive in the latter rounds. And that's exactly what we've seen. And Devin Haney, possible from mental fatigue and physical fatigue and possibly the weight cut, for whatever reason, and Lomachenko, it was probably a combination of everything I just said. Lomachenko came on strong, and Lomachenko was doing some great work in those middle rounds. So it just looks like more corruption to see these scorecards that don't make sense. And it's really a black eye for the sport of boxing, and it really stunts the growth of this sport of boxing when no matter what, you can't get a fair shake. There's a lot of people that thought that the whole fight was a robbery to begin with in terms of the scorecard. And it was a close fight. For me, I don't really say the robbery if it's a close fight, but you know, having it 116 to 112, having unexplainable rounds to either fighter, it's a black eye for the sport because it looks bad. And you got celebrities like Lil Boosie, and they're saying that Devin Haney lost. Tons of fighters, Oscar De La Hoya, he got on and said, hey, Lomachenko won that fight. Jorge Linares, Shakur Stevenson, they all had Lomachenko winning the fight. So pivotal rounds that should have been clear rounds to Lomachenko, it doesn't look like he was given credit for, like round 10, at least not by all 3 judges. And it's sad because you put in all this blood, sweat, and tears for the training camp, all that to fall in the hands of a judge who don't fight and never threw a punch, and then they could screw you up and basically take away 6 to 12 weeks of hard work that you did with the stroke of a pen or pencil, you know, and I think that's wrong. Fair is fair. Again, let me know if you had Devin Haney winning, if you had a draw, if you had Lomachenko winning, but I need to know from you guys, real boxing fans, how round 10 was given to Devin Haney, and if you think that's fair scoring. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I have a lot to talk about, so make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss a thing. I'll be back with some more heat. I got a lot to say about this fight, and I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks, right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.